Firestarters. We are six friends who get together each week to play Dungeons and Dragons. If you enjoy what we're doing, please like and subscribe. Our MVP for this week is Hazelle.
Yeah.
That's right.
And when we left off last time, Vale and Solar had been summoned to the town of Donat in the middle of the night, sent there by the king to accompany a messenger who had informed the palace that they believed that they found the culprit responsible for the serial killings occurring in that town. So, as Vale and Solar have been journeying to Donat, the rest of the group have been preparing for the wedding rehearsal of Irizirith and Arexis Vadia. While most of the group are gathered at the actual rehearsal and are guarding over the event, Hazelle slipped away to Prince Arexis Vadiel's room,
Some crazy shit.
disguised herself as King Vethmil Vadiel, and persuaded Arexis, as his father, to delay his arrival at his own wedding rehearsal for at least a good 6 hours.
Somehow, man.
Somehow, amazingly,
Somehow,
It's father bonding time.
yeah, in an effort to cause the rehearsal to occur at a time closer to the evening, making it more opportune for vampires to make themselves known. So Hazelle appears to have been successful in that and returned to the rehearsal and has been doing a little eavesdropping on the guests,
Oh, I forgot we left.
disguised as a mouse.
Marcel.
So we'll get to that. But first,
Pause right away.
And we're recording again, guys.
Wait.
I heard a distant Jake.
I heard a glitchy Jake.
I heard a Jake in the kitchen.
I'm
Wait.
coming. Wait, I'm almost there.
I'm done hiding now. I'm shining like I'm born to be.
are you summoning Jake?
Trying to. There he is! It worked!
Hello.
Hey, it worked.
All right.
And 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Action.
So we begin on a large dirt road rolling through the countryside of Gwyneth. At the steering this carriage is a man in a long green cloak with a hood pulled over his face, concealing his face as best as possible from passerby. In the back of this carriage sits the cleric Thaler Alra and the tiefling Vale, who have been traveling all through the night, through the morning, and now into the mid-afternoon on their journey to Donat. So, for the majority of this time, it has been a quiet and awkward trip because Solar has been completely absorbed in reading a very, very large tome about the history of monasteries across Faerun. He doesn't seem to have made much progress through the book and has not basically said more than a few words to Vale the entire time. What has Vale been doing?
Was Vale driving? The carriage?
No, he's a passenger at the moment.
Where's my things? I haven't figured anything out yet.
Oh.
Well, I don't have my props, but
Oh.
I feel like he is trying to get the attention of Solar for some form of entertainment. So he went from going, hey, 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 hello, hey, to, ugh. To eventually he takes out these 3 little leather patched balls and he lights them on fire. And he just starts juggling.
Inside the carriage? Fuck
Inside the carriage.
Inside the carriage.
As you begin juggling, after hours of boredom, as you begin juggling, in the illumination of the fire in the back of the carriage, you see that Solar's eyes have flicked up from his book and are now following the balls as they juggle through the air.
Oh, now you want to pay attention to me. Okay.
That's terribly dangerous. Terribly dangerous, and
It's not terribly dangerous. It's perfectly safe.
The top of the carriage is cotton based.
Not to like turn you up. I have my iPad turned low so we don't disturb anyone because these walls are fucking paper thin. But now I can't hear you, so I'm like...
I don't know why I thought it was Vale saying it at first.
Is that necessary?
Well, you're not talking to me, so I gotta entertain myself somehow.
He slams his book shut. What do you want to talk about?
I'm gonna catch the last ball. And I'm gonna go. And the flames are gonna go towards him.
He's now staring at you.
What you reading about?
The history of and building and architecture of monasteries across the land of Faerun. It's very fascinating.
Really?
Yes,
Are you
terribly
sure?
so. Oh, mesmerizing.
Is that all you read about?
No. Sometimes I...
Would you be opposed to reading out loud?
Oh.
Vale's gonna reach into his... He's gonna reach into his bag. And he's gonna pull out the book that Hazelle was reading.
He reaches out and he takes the book from you. What is this?
I don't know. Hazelle was reading it, and she wouldn't look at me for a couple days, so...
Smells like lilacs and sweat.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's Hazelle for you.
She's made of it.
He starts thumbing through it. And her heaving bosom was exposed to the moonlight of the... Oh my! What kind of book is this?
I don't know, but after that sentence, I'm gonna need you to start from the beginning.
Is there any kind of educational value to this story?
Plenty.
He raises an eyebrow, stares at you. Fine. If it will keep you from setting the tent on fire.
Are you all good? Are you okay?
I saw he just kind of bounced into frame there.
It's flying by.
So, Solar opens the book.
The fact that I nailed that, it hit him.
Did it hit him?
Yeah.
How amazing is that?
Reloading. That one hit the wall. I felt like Usopp just
damn.
then.
Too bad.
So, Solar opens the book. In a time long ago, across the sea, there was a beautiful woman who lived in a village. And as Solar's voice trails off, we return to Castlevania. Hazelle, please do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Just even fly.
That is not good.
Where do guys' balls go?
4.
That's a 4. Do I
It's a 4
do I use
plus
my
something?
Yeah, but I'm trying to see if I want to use my inspiration.
That's right. The foot was right over you, bro.
Yeah, I think I'll use my inspiration. I hate to use it like right off the bat, but I think I'll use it. I don't want to get crushed by that foot. 13.
Okay. Hazelle, in her tiny mouse form, stares up in horror as a large stilettoed boot comes down to step upon her. As the shadow of this boot casts over her fragile form, you begin to skitter away from the shadow. You feel that you are you have managed to dodge away from the foot as the impact of it crushes against the ground.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna run.
As you begin to run, you realize that you are running in place, and a stinging pain
Her tail.
comes from the end of your tail.
No. Squeak, 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 squeakum.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeakum. Squeak, 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 squeakum.
As you turn back and look up, you see staring down at you the gigantic form of Eileen Zira sneering down at you. She goes to lift her other boot.
I'm.
Your tail pinned underneath the boot that she has planted firmly on the ground.
Oh shoot! I'm going to. Oh, I hate to do this. I'm gonna bite her ankle. I'm gonna turn
Okay.
my and I'm gonna try and get her to get that foot to move by biting her ankle.
Okay.
If she
okay.
rips your tail off, how would that affect
You know.
not Mouse's own?
That's a good question.
Huh.
She just comes back with like no.
You
There's
would
going to
know
be an
it,
ounce.
Hazelle.
She
There's
has
going to be an
no
ounce
her
off of
butt.
your
I
ass.
have a butt
Her
scab,
butt's
so-
flat.
Listing a butt
Yeah.
This
cheek.
is a butt. This
See
is a
my
butt
butt
cheek
cheek.
scab.
The one cheek
Um,
wonder.
My butt.
Sitting is going to be a
That-
terrible experience
That
now.
is a 7 to bite.
You turn and with all your might dig your teeth into the ankle of Eileen Zirit's boot, but the thick leather blocks your bite from making any kind of impact. But as you do this, Eileen Zirit screams and recoils back.
Oh,
Please do a dexterity saving throw.
I took my dice up. That was terrible. 3 rolls. Finally, that's an 18.
As she recoils, she kicks her foot, kicking you through the air. You go tumbling through the air
Oof.
and land on something soft.
She like shakes her little mouse ears.
Once again, you hear the sound of another woman screaming. As you are being tossed back and forth, you are sitting atop the regal hat of one of the women sitting in the audience.
Oh
my
no.
God.
Please do a Constitution saving throw.
No, this is so bad.
Wait, are you at the fucking
5.
rehearsal dinner?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my
we
God.
have. It has already begun. This rehearsal dinner. 5. What is happening? I had such good luck last session. God damn.
Your body is racked with pain as the man standing next to the woman's hand comes down to swat you off the top of this woman's hat. As he does, you and the hat both go flying through the air,
Oof.
and you crash down into the central aisle of between the two rows of pews, and you take 10 points of damage as your body crashes to the ground. Suddenly, everything goes dark.
I'm gonna go get coffee.
Go ahead. Am I unconscious? Oh no, I know what happened. I think.
They put a cup on you?
Is it the hat on me?
Roll perception.
Oh, actually, that's really good.
Did anybody else think Squee sounded like Batman when she said she was getting coffee?
I'm getting coffee.
I'm getting coffee.
This is nice.
21. 21 for that.
21.
Yeah.
You extend out your arms and legs and feel soft felt surrounding
Yeah.
you. You are under the hat.
I'm going to try and see if I can either scooch the hat or like scooch up from underneath it.
Suddenly, your eyes are blinded as searing light fills them. You hear a voice, a deep guttural voice go, "Aha!" As your eyes focus in, you realize that the hat is now dangling high above you in the hands of a guard who is staring down at you.
Oh gosh. I am going to use one I don't use very often, which I'm going to use mimicry, and I'm going to try and like deceive or intimidate this guard by roaring like a lion, like a puma, or some kind of
God.
wild animal.
Okay.
And I'm going to make the sound of an animal that is not a mouse and try and scare him away from
Okay.
me.
Okay. Do you have to do anything for that?
It's up to you. I'm trying to like it's not like an action. It's just like I can do it at any time.
It's like making a voice.
It's a racial feature.
Like talking.
Roll intimidation.
4. 4 is the number tonight. That's what the 6.
4.
What am I plus?
4. It's a magic,
Magic
number.
number.
These dice are failing me.
You
Meow.
you kind of crouch down. You stare up at the guard, and you try to sum up the mightiest roar that you can. And from your mousy lips, an echoing feline big cat cry erupts. But you are so tiny. that the guard seems to take no notice of the sound.
That's so sad and cute.
Please
And
do a dexterity saving throw.
I need to get my dice working with me. God damn it. A 4!
No!
That was a 4, yeah. So I can't fucking get it. It's a 5.
Once again, a stinging sensation erupts in your tail as the guard swings down a dagger and chops off the tip of your tail.
No!
Oh my god, she's really gonna have no cheeks.
No, the butt cheek is gone,
The
bros.
butt cheeks be gone.
The cheeks are gone.
Gone.
Well,
You watch as
aren't tails part of the spine?
Oh.
yeah. Yes, they
Bitch
are.
broke her spine.
Well, there's one thing I'm afraid of. If it happened
She
here.
broke her butt.
I do have
My
a
butt's
question though.
broken.
Don't you just
Her
drop?
tailbone.
Don't you
Yep.
just drop your shape when you
Mhm.
reach the creature's hit points?
Yes.
you
So
do.
I was
So-
returned back to my normal state.
So it wouldn't affect her.
Her butt.
my main health pool. Yeah, it wouldn't affect my main health pool. But that is hilarious, the idea of that.
As you watch the dagger raise up from the carpet, you see a dribble of your blood dripping off of the blade as you take another 7 points of
I'm
damage.
going to now return back to my form.
Oh.
I forcefully am returned
Oh.
back to my form.
No.
Oh,
No.
Yeah. So I've now
Oh,
taken 2
no.
damage into my main health points. And
Um,
I'm gonna I'm gonna turn back.
so as you transform back into your human form, the sound of gasps and oohs and ahs fill the air, and a few women screaming, as the guard points his sword down towards you.
I'm gonna have Hazelle. She's kind of as she's laying there, and she's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
A voice goes, "What are you doing?" As the face of Aquarian Quilmeth peeks over the shoulder of the guard and stares down at you.
I was overseeing and protecting the party and making sure everything went well. I'm a druid of Shantia. That's why.
Suddenly, Eileen Zirith's head peeks over Aquarian Quilmeth's shoulder. That's the mouse.
Listen, I was just trying to watch. I was a bird and I was a bug and I was watching over the party, make sure nothing bad happens.
You decided to investigate as a mouse.
I figured it would be where no one could see me.
This is you have disrupted the festivities.
I was just protecting everyone else. And she's gonna try and stand up, like brush herself off.
As she stands up, you feel a hand grip around your arm, and Aquarian Quilmeth says, "A little entertainment. Behold the wonder of druidic magic."
Ta-da! And she kind of does a little, like, kind of curtsy, but a very annoyed curtsy.
Eileen Zirith is smiling and waving towards the crowd. "Yes, a little light entertainment. Please make sure that your investigations going forward do not intrude upon the festivities."
Yes, my lady. And she kind of bows and moves away, and she's gonna be kind of keeping her eye for Chrysalis. Get the hell out of that situation.
You hear her murmuring behind you. There's blood on the aisle. Someone clean this up." the two of them are fretting over this speck of blood on the central aisle, a man emerges from behind the temple. He is wearing long white robes that have green embroidered sigils running along the robes, and he's wearing a kind of like a golden tiara over these long flowing locks of white hair. He's an elf, an older elf, and the tiara seems to almost go off into little golden prongs, almost like deer antler prongs. And as he steps up to the podium, he says, "Hello, and welcome to the wedding rehearsal of Prince Alexis Vadiel and Baroness Unrehearsed. I am Harvest Master Myrno Bainbrittle, and I will be overseeing this ceremony. I please ask that everyone remain quiet and respectful throughout the duration of these events." While he says this, Chrysalis, what are you doing?
He is puking over a pie in the background.
You
Hell yeah.
yeah.
It's made its way to the
on
dinner
brand.
tables.
You made your way over to the catering table.
Yes. He's very displeased with the
Sampling the food stuffs.
on the table. He's kind of disgusted. You see him kind of put the top back on and kind of shove the dish underneath the table. Fucking gross, man. Disgusting.
The pie that filled your mouth had a kind of greenish pasty flavor to it. Not pleasant. Very bitter. So as the harvest master is gazing over at the sounds of you regurgitating over at the buffet table, he tries to kind of regain his composure.
I'm gonna have Hazelle, as she's kind of watching him, I'm gonna have her come over to this priest. And she's gonna kind of walk and say, "Oh, this is a joyous, wonderful occasion. What a beautiful day this is. We should begin with a prayer over Shantia, her garden, before we even begin any kind of rehearsal."
So this man stares down at you, and he has very vibrant green eyes, and his eyebrows kind of are as white and curly as his hair. And he stares down at you, and he says, "And who are you?"
"Oh, I'm Hazelle Moon. I'm Druid of Shantia, and just fully moved by the beauty of this garden and the day at hand. We wouldn't even have this beautiful bounty without her. How could we go on a single moment without giving our praise?" Chrysalis is puking in the background.
You are a fellow druid.
And she shows her amulet, which is right there. Shows her amulet to Shantia.
I appreciate your desire to praise our goddess, but I have a
I would need an
ceremony
assistant,
to
and she
commence.
points towards Chrysalis. Someone to help me with the ceremony. Come here.
I'm on official business from the king right now. I can't help you. He's looking underneath other dishes.
She's like looking about, and she looks at Adler in the distance.
He's like leaned up against the wall, and he's just staring at Hazelle.
As Shantian ritual might do.
Oh. He yells it out across. "I'm not taking my clothes off again."
There's murmuring. There's murmuring and gasps amongst the audience.
And she looks at him like, not that Shantian ritual. Another one. You fucking. She, like, mumbles in her breath. And she's like, I'm going to try and feign a performance of like a ritual. I mean, she knows how to do a Shantian ritual, but obviously she's not really accurately doing this at this moment. She's gonna try and do a prolonged ritual, and I'm gonna try and see as long as I can carry this on.
Jeez, okay.
I believe it is somewhere between a mix of a dance and like her like using her like druidic magic to like make like leaves dance. I feel like around her and stuff.
All right, we'll do performance and let's see what happens.
Okay. That is a 13. She's like just standing in front of him on the ground. I feel like she's like slapping the earth and then comes up and is like.
You turn away from the Harvest Master and start just breaking out into this improvisational dance. Ooh. And describe what do you want to do? How do you do this?
How I imagine is, like I said, just her arms going back and forth, and she like lays her across the ground, and then rubs her hand across the earth, picks the earth up, and she starts quoting, you know, Mother Shantia, watch over this beloved couple on their glorious rehearsal day for their wedding. Everyone say it with me, and she's like doing it. Shantia, bless us all.
The audience is kind of like murmuring along with your requests. It's not like a clear reply. They're all speaking under their breath.
They're murmuring like they don't know what she's saying.
Suddenly, you feel a presence to your left. It's Eileen Zirith.
Oh, not that bitch.
She is smiling. She's got a big, wide smile, but through her teeth, she says, "First the mouse, and now this."
I thought praying.
What are you doing?
This would be a blessed ceremony with Shantia's blessing, correct?
You hear sobbing behind you.
Sobbing. And as the kind of awkwardness stands here, she's going to be like, and bless the beloved couple. She's gonna start kind of walking away quickly.
As you do, you feel two warm hands rest upon your shoulder, and you're turned around and you're gazing into the face of the Harvest Master. Silvery tears sprinkled down from his eyes.
Thought he was convinced.
That was very beautiful. Thank you.
She is glowing with red cheeks, embarrassed, and she's like, "Thank you." And she's gonna kind of make her way closer to, like, over towards Adler. And I'm gonna come over and hit Adler in the shoulder and be like, "Thanks for the backup."
I told you once, I'll tell you 1,000 times, I'm never doing a Shantian ritual again.
We weren't gonna do that one.
How was I to know?
I just need a distraction. We're supposed to delay this freaking rehearsal.
You got funny ways to distract me. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't see you doing anything to distract these people.
Do you want me to distract these people?
Yes, we have to make 6 hours before he even shows up.
As you guys are saying this, you hear the Harvest Master go, I feel Shantia in this temple tonight. Let us commence this ceremony while this mood is at such a high pitch. He waves his hand towards the harpist that is sitting to the left of the temple's little alcove, and as harp music begins to fill the air, the doors of the back doors of Castle Vadiel swing open, and a very young elfish girl comes sprinting out, tossing green leaves along the aisle. And as she reaches the podium, she bows towards the Harvest Master and turns and disappears. And then in the doorway, you can see Baroness Irazirith
Oh, they're already beginning this whole thing.
marching down the steps of the castle. On her left arm is Aquarian Wilmeth, who is escorting her. Slowly they walk down the aisle and eventually reach the podium. Aquarian steps away from Ira, and Ira turns, bows towards the Harvest Master, and then turns, awaiting the arrival of her groom. Bless you.
Oh.
Gods be damned. Are all these pies this gross?
I'm going to.
After your fifth pie, you found out that all
I
of
want
them
that
have
on its
vegetable.
t-shirt.
After your fifth sampling of pie, you've discovered that almost all of these, that all the pies you've sampled have unusual vegetable bases as their interior.
Ew, that's so
That's
gross.
evil.
It's just vegetable pies for him.
Silly.
Them
Oh.
Gwyneth dishes, man, delicious.
And I'm actually gonna kind of.
Y'all are eating vegetable pie, but have you guys met my honey pie?
Damn, that was so
Yeah,
crazy.
right.
He's got a Virginian accent now. Meow.
Did you hear that shit? That was crazy.
I'm gonna have Hazelle nudge Adler, and she's like, "A toast.
Hi, honey.
Do a toast."
I'd like to make a toast. Everyone.
The way that you delivered that was perfect.
Wedding is as wedding does. In love, it shapes our hearts. Way up above, our gods they smile. We avoided the ones below to give gifts to the ones we know. The lucky guy and the girl involved. The choice was given and no one stalled. Vampires bite and haunt the halls. Who is next? None of us know.
The
That was
audience.
actually fucking great.
What the fuck was that? the harpists plucks a chord and
you
everything
sound
goes
like,
silent. The room, the audience is completely hushed as your poem ends. Young man, who are you?
He's looking behind him.
Can
No,
I
you-
ask?
Who just said that toast?
Oh, I'm just a humble bard. Investigator.
Bard investigator.
You feel something behind you. On either side of you, there's guards starting to approach.
I'm looking for Ash in the room.
Ash, are you still on the left side of the temple there? My good sir, I thank you for your good cheer and your words, but I'm trying to rehearse this wedding, and none of that was part of the rehearsal.
Oh.
If I could ask you to please refrain from interrupting the ceremony.
Yeah. Where's the lucky guy though? Doesn't seem like we were started anything. So I thought, I'd be like, hey, let's get this started.
Surely, I mean, a toast wouldn't harm anything. And she's gonna try and grab a goblet and be like, get everyone to drink. She's like,
the rows of pews turn and now look at you. Please, can we not have any further interference with the wedding rehearsal? There will be time for drinks and merriment later, after our sacred rites are performed.
She puts the cup down. We're sorry. Carry on. This is his first wedding. She whispers to the overseer. We're all very excited. Such a beautiful couple. She's like trying to fake tears at this point.
What couple?
The groom shall be arriving momentarily. Adler, well, Ash, from where you're standing, you see the harvest master lean over, and you see him whispering something towards Eileen Zirith, and Eileen Zirith is nodding her head, and she's kind of bowing towards the harvest master. She steps over to Aquarian Quilmith, who now standing about 10 feet from where you are there, and she goes over. She says, "Where's the prince?" Baroness, you organize this event. I would imagine you would know where the prince is located. I don't. He was supposed to be here about 5 minutes, 35 seconds ago. He's supposed to walk through those doors. Where is he? I'll go inside and inquire into his whereabouts. Yes, Aquarian. She starts patting his hand. He turns, and from where Ash is standing there, you can see in the front row here, the queen, Voxana Vadiel, is sitting by herself. There's an empty pew, which you could assume is where the king is meant to sit, but he is not here at the rehearsal. And Queen Voxana is staring kind of worried at Eileen, as Eileen nods and smiles towards her, and Voxana smiles back, and Voxana goes, Eileen, where's my son? I think there's been a slight delay. I think the seamstresses, the royal seamstresses, had to amend a button on his vest.
Oh no!
It should just be momentarily. He'll be here momentarily. Oh well. Carry on then. She sits back, tries to relax. Eileen Zirith is sweating bullets at this point.
Can I have Adler walk over to Hazelle?
Sure. Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
I try to find like a place where there's not a lot of people around.
Okay. You can step. If you step a little ways away from the main pews there, you'll pretty much be alone.
So, listen. If Buddy Boy doesn't show up soon, this whole thing could go crazy. 6 hours is a long wait. So I had an idea.
Okay.
Just pretend to be him.
Wait.
Pretend to be him for the rehearsal.
How?
Do it all the time, no?
What do you mean?
Adler knows, right? Am I crazy? I thought she said no.
Nope.
Oh
No.
never mind.
No.
Adler rewinds,
No.
and he's going back to writing scriptures in his songbook, and then he looks up at Hazelle and he just gives her a wink, and then he continues.
she like shakes her head. Whoa, what? Yeah, no one knows. Only Chrysalis, because he forced himself to go at this point. No, you're good. But I'm gonna make my way over to Chrysalis, Hazelle. the table too.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have Ash sit in the chair next to the queen?
I had a feeling you were gonna do that.
Sure. You walk over. And you just sit down next to the queen. As you sit down, the queen glances up at you, because even sitting, you are remarkably taller than her. And suddenly you hear metallic clinking as 3 armed guards start to approach you, their hands upon the hilts of their swords, still sheathed, but approaching you. Can I help you?
Oh, I just wanted to see what you're so worried about.
Oh,
You looked mighty
Oh.
sweaty there.
I was just concerned about, well, my son's whereabouts at the moment. You're one of the investigators, aren't you?
That's right.
Would you happen to be aware of where my son is at? Eileen has told me that his outfit is being mended, but I'm just a little concerned. Is everything all right?
Well, if you want me to go get him and drag him down here, I can do that.
I don't know if I want you to drag him down here, but if you could
just to
fetch
play
him, that would be.
words.
Oh, indeed.
More
She
like
puts her
carry.
hand up. Maybe escort.
I'll go get him.
She puts her hand up, and the 3 guards that were standing around her kind of take a step back. Please, if you would. I would imagine he's with the royal seamstresses. If not, he must be in his room.
Oh, where are the royal seamstresses?
There's a royal a dressing room where we were preparing all the gowns. It's to the.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, good. Perhaps check there. See what delays him.
Okay, I will.
All right. So, where's Ash heading now?
He's heading back to that carpenter. He's just looking for a reason to ditch the place. It was not looking pretty.
Yeah, this party sucks.
The food's terrible. So as you make your way out of the rehearsal, Hazelle was approaching Chrysalis?
Yeah, she's gonna go to Chrysalis. Who's, I'm assuming, still by the catering area.
No, he's done with the catering, man.
He's made his way
Yeah.
away from there.
Yeah, he's just kind of chilling in the back, very disappointed in the options of what to eat.
Yeah.
She's gonna kind of come up and just quietly sit next to him, and she's gonna be like, "I'm starting to worry about this idea."
Well, when is he coming?
How many hours is it now?
Let's see.
How much time
this
has
point-
passed?
Looking up at the sun in the sky, you deduce that there's at least another 5 hours and 20 minutes.
Wait, what did you tell him exactly? You never really told me much.
She kind of looks over her shoulder, makes sure no prying ears or eyes on this, and she's like, "Well, I told him that it was for his best safety. As his father, the king, it's for his best safety to stay in his room and not to answer. So if he even has to hide under the bed, he'll do so, no matter how many times someone knocks."
Oh, you didn't tell me that, man. That's pretty crazy. When is he coming? Wait, so how does he know not to hide anymore?
I told him to come after 6 hours.
6
a ride.
hours.
Well, yeah, it has to be
Oh,
nightfall.
that's right. That's right. Something about vampires coming out in 6 hours, right?
Well, yeah, no vampires gonna come out in the daylight. And I've had the rehearsal so early, the party's gonna be over by then.
Maybe we should force him out of his room.
I think it's too late for that. I told him no matter how many times I banged on the door, to stay
I
in
can
there.
go get him.
No, because
Chrysalis starts walking.
I'm gonna grab
towards
him by
the
his
person.
cloak.
No, don't do
stop.
it. He's gonna shrug you off. He's gonna try to get away.
I'm gonna
roll
follow
an athletics check. Kevin.
Okay.
I'm really bad at him.
Oh, it's a 2.
You snatch
yeah.
at Chrysalis's robe and don't even come close. He's just marching off.
I'm following him.
As you follow after Chrysalis, and you two step into the large open doorway at the back of Castle Vadiel. Meanwhile, on a road somewhere heading towards Zanat. Let's see here. Solar adjusts his spectacles. I will say, this book, the discussions about this relations between the lower class and upper class during this period of time in Faerun's history is very fascinating. And the way that described the charting of the sea, very, very elucidating, I will say, Vale. I did not realize that you read such scholarly things. Oh, I can't hear you, Sid.
I was coughing,
Oh, okay.
so it's a good thing you didn't hear me. Oh. Oh my god. Sorry. No, Wyland just took a fat shit, and it's.
Oh!
I'm not used to being in the smell, man.
Oh!
It hurts. It hurts.
It's
It's really
painful.
bad.
Solar, you
Oh.
it's a shit bucket in the corner.
God damn. Alright. I feel like Vale's like sat there and he's just like, because he's never read this kind of story before, obviously, because his fucking ass can't read.
Yeah.
But I think he's starting to like replay some shit in the back of his mind. I'm like trying to really reconcile the fact that Hazelle didn't look at him for like a solid week after reading that book, so he's just like, yeah, Solar. Yeah, it makes sense though, because I borrowed it from Hazelle.
I see. It is intriguing to me.
And
Vale.
he's like one of the smartest people I know, so.
Really?
Really?
It doesn't come across
Oh.
just in passing
asshole.
conversation.
Asshole.
Well, to be fair, you haven't really had very many positive conversations with her. I mean, neither have I really, but we're working on things.
I must say though, whether I commend her tastes in educational reading, but I am a little surprised, Vale, because I, frankly, was under the impression that you weren't even literate.
Damn.
I'm not, that's why you're reading out loud.
I see. Just never interested or unable.
Well, I had a interesting childhood. Reading wasn't really on the list of priorities. But you know, Hazelle's been teaching me. She gave me this. And he pulls out his Goodnight Moonshade book.
Oh.
Oh. He looks at it. Oh, how infantile.
What a jerk.
How
Yeah, that's what she said.
infantile.
Anyway,
That's what
onward
she
with the
says,
book.
Crazy.
I'm sure as we get deeper into the chapters, it will continue to be a very educational journey. So, that
Hey,
evening-
Solar, I have
Yeah.
a question.
Oh, yeah.
Are you imagining yourself as the princess or as the pirate in this situation?
Pardon?
Well, you know, Hazelle always said like a big part of reading is imagining yourself in the other person's shoes, right? So, you know, are you the princess or the pirate?
Well,
Personally, I
the
identify
pirate.
as the pirate.
I can imagine that because the pirate is a ruffian and appears to also be illiterate. The maiden does seem to have a scholarly background despite her impoverished upbringing. Yeah, I suppose between the two, I'll go with the maiden. I suppose I'll relate with her better.
All right, continue on, princess.
That's awesome.
So let's see. I'm sure this will get very interesting. That evening, I made my way to the captain's quarters. As Solar pushes his spectacles up.
Oh my.
Meanwhile, back at the castle. So Ash, you're making your way back to the hut where the halfling is preparing your duck of doom, eh? Okay. So you make your way back there. As you approach his small hut, you can see that all the lights are on inside. There's despite it still being midday, there's
I'm
candles
gonna go
in the
get
window.
more coffee. I'll be right back.
And there's smoke puffing out of the chimney.
I'm gonna peek in, make sure nothing is exploding, and then I'm gonna go to the prince's room.
Okay.
Oh.
You peer into the window, and what you see is a small halfling standing upon a stool, carefully whittling away at some large block of wood. The very top of this block of wood is taking on the rounded shape of what appears to be the top of a duck's head.
All right.
Okay,
Things
so
are
you
going
start
right
making
here.
your way. Yeah. All going according to plan. So you make your way to the prince's room now, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you take off and you start making your way now back towards the castle. Meanwhile, inside, Chrysalis is running up the flight of stairs that lead up to the eastern corridor where Prince Arexis Vadiel's room lies.
She's giggling like a schoolgirl, running up the stairs.
Am I still
away
within?
from Hazelle.
Am I still within like pace of him?
You are a few feet behind him. What were you gonna say, Brenda?
I meant to say I'm going to the seamstress room, not the princess.
Oh, gotcha. Royal dressing room. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna have her shout out. She's like, "Crystal, stop! Don't make me do this." You see like her hand glowing green.
Do what?
and I'm going to cast Storm Whip on him. And I'm going to pull
Oh.
him 10 feet towards me.
Oh no.
Can I evade this?
I have to miss the attack because it is an attack roll.
Yeah. Try the attack.
What is your AC though?
And just roll. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. That is going to be 18.
Fucker.
You are going to take 2d6 force damage, I
Gee,
think?
thanks, big sister.
So you
Sorry, didn't listen.
you feel these thick
Why was it the highest I could fucking roll for that? 11 damage.
11.
Oh no.
Chrysalis, as you're running up the stairs, you suddenly are halted in your tracks as these painful, thick rope-like vines wrap around your ankles and your wrists, and you are launched backwards back down the stairs towards Hazelle.
I am not gonna lie, I feel like this has happened before with the two of them. I feel like in the past.
He looks actually very fucking pissed.
Oh.
And he's kind of looking
he-
at her with a glare in his eye.
and when
He's
the
like,
tendrils,
let me go.
And I think that once they are done, pull you 10 feet, they'll go away. So
They
you see them
disappear.
kind of go back into her hand, and she's like, "Stop! You wouldn't listen to me." And I'm gonna give you one of my health potions. She hands one to you.
He's gonna drink it and he's gonna be like, I don't have to listen to you.
But you're gonna do something that is stupid
How do you know?
because
Because
the whole.
you didn't think of it? Oh, wait in your room for 6 hours.
Well, you like to plan
That's
an
a
hour
good idea.
ago. You like to plan an hour ago.
I didn't say 6 hours.
I told you 6 hours. You just weren't listening.
I don't remember this.
Of course, because you weren't listening. she's like, if we go back into his room and tell him to come out, then what was the whole point of me doing that in the first place? I put my ass on the line.
So then what do you propose we do?
I don't know. And she's like, but I think bringing him back would just be a bad idea.
Okay, but if he doesn't come back and the recital doesn't happen, they're going to be worried and they're going to start looking for him. And if he's barricaded in his room, like you so suggested, they're going to wonder what's wrong.
So what's your plan? Bust in the door?
No, I was just going to knock on the door, get him to open it, and then once I see him clearly and get an image of his face, I can just talk to him in his mind and make him feel like he's going crazy in his room. And then at some point, he will have to leave.
He won't show up to the door. Trust me, I was very convincing as his father. She looks kind of down, ashamed. He won't answer the door, not willingly.
Well, can't you just go as his father and knock on the door again?
And tell him what? That I didn't mean what I said, and that he totally is
Yeah.
safe and can come back.
Tell him that women change their mind constantly, like the tides of a storm, and that if he doesn't come down to this recital, he's not gonna have a happy marriage.
I think Hazelle's eyebrow raised on that comment. Do they now?
Like the tides of a storm.
I heard it in a book somewhere.
Yeah, the one that Solar's reading right now.
Fine. I'll knock on the door again. You gotta keep watch.
Okay, I'll hide behind the curtain again.
I'm sorry I hit you.
No, you're not. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done it. He drinks the
God.
health potion.
And she kind of whispers in her breath, I got you to stop. She's kind of go over towards the door.
Next time you don't listen to me, I'm gonna freeze you in place. Bet you won't like that.
You better have a health potion behind it.
Well, if my funds are good. If my funds are good, we'll see.
She's like, you have ice as your magic, I have a lot more array than just that.
Listen, Hazelle, I'm not gonna get into this with you right now. I know you have powerful magic. You used to use it on me frequently as a child.
Oh, whoa.
Damn.
Wow, you make that sound really bad. She like looked over her shoulder, make sure no one was listening. It wasn't abusive.
I never said that. I just said that you don't really know how to restrain yourself when it comes to not getting your way.
All right, we are not getting into this right now. And she's started going towards the door. She's like, "Is the coast clear?"
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm going to then use disguise self and become the king again.
As you transform once more, for the third time, into King Beth Milvadiel, we return to Adler.
He's still down there at the party. Just
In the few minutes that have passed, Eileen Zirith persuaded the harpist to start playing again. The poor woman's fingers are flying as she tries to play as many songs as she possibly knows. 20 minutes have passed since Ash and Hazelle and Chrysalis have all departed, and Adler is watching as the audience is beginning to murmur and talk amongst themselves and shuffle in their pews. The harvest master, his pleasant face, is now looking perturbed and annoyed, and Ira is staring down at her shoes, a look of horror on her face. Meanwhile, Eileen Zirith is doing her best to go to all the individual pews and talk to everyone and try to calm them down. And you feel a hand on your shoulder. Adler, this is terrible.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is going to implode any moment here. What are we going to do?
Trying to think of something we can do.
Oh, maybe we should tell them that the prince has been kidnapped by vampires.
What?
And we have to go save him. I'm just trying to think of something. We could go save him. Core, no, we're not going to pose anything. We're not going to present that anyone in the royal family is in danger. We're not going to do that, right, Adler?
No. That would be too risky, because then it would send guards on high alert and everybody would get caught. Maybe even us. It's not a good idea.
Oh, I'm just throwing him out there.
Wait.
oh no.
I might be able to distract them a little more.
Oh no.
And I pull out my drum.
No, I think I know what you're gonna do. No.
No!
No, he's gonna do it. Oh my god.
Okay, go.
No. I know what you're gonna do.
Don't do
too.
it. Don't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone! Hey, can you cut that music? Please.
There's a doing sound, and the harpist is now turning and glaring over towards you. Eileen Zirith, who was just shaking a woman's hand, is still holding onto that woman's hand and shaking it vigorously as she glares over towards you.
Everybody here seems like they like music.
Silence.
I want you to know, I come from a small village. You know, a lot of people say they call me a barbarian, but I have the heart of a bard. I'm just gonna get into this. And he scoots the harpist off the harp chair.
Oh my god. I freaking love him.
As you bump this woman off of her stool, she recoils backwards in rage and horror. Hey, buddy, this is my show.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You rest those fingers for the actual rehearsal. See, it's if you just keep playing and playing and playing, you're gonna ruin your best performance. Trust me, I've seen this stuff before. What if you got a cut or something, or you start bleeding on the harp? Oh God, that'd be terrible for rehearsal. Trust me, I'll take a little stress off.
The woman looks down at her calloused fingers. Roll persuasion.
Come on, Alex.
I can be quite persuasive.
How good your persuasion?
5+.
Dang, nice. What is that?
Plus 3. So that is 8.
8.
Boy, the rolls are low tonight.
That was sad. I feel like putting him away.
She stares down at her calloused fingers and looks up at you. Get off my stool.
Listen, I lied. Right? You've been playing flat all night. Yeah, I'm not trying to be that guy. But it's time for a break. Look at these people.
She glances about the audience. I'll have you know I've been playing the harp for the past 315 years.
Oh, damn.
Might be 315 too. Oh, sorry. Everybody! You ready for a performance?
I don't know who you are, but I hate you.
Oh no.
As you thunderingly play the bongos, the Harvest Master is bobbing his head slightly.
As he's continuing, he keeps looking over at our priests, and he's giving this like nervous face. He like stops for a second, and he's like, and then he puts his hands back on the bongo. Oh.
Tiber quickly puts his hands over his head. He turns and realizes that Core hasn't caught the memo. He takes his hand off of his head and starts trying to get Core to put his hands on his head.
Oh no.
Little sparks of magic are coming out of his fingertips as he's strumming this beat. And I cast Sleep.
Oh, I knew it.
Trusty Sleep. So that
Okay, how does
is...
it
Oh my
work
god.
Break it down to me again.
Each creature of your choice in a 5-foot sphere, centered on a point within range, must succeed a Wisdom saving throw, or have the incapacitated condition until the end of its next turn. If the
5 feet?
fails, yeah, it's a 5-foot radius. So I'm going to have this. I'm going to try and pick the most crowded place in this room. I'm going to put a 5-foot radius sphere. You have to roll
You choose
wisdom
where
saving
it's going
throw.
to be? Is it a radius of you or where you want it to hit?
Each creature of your choice in a 5-foot radius.
Oh, okay. All right. So who do you want to hit?
I'm gonna hit.
Within 5 feet of you.
I'm gonna go for like the queen. I'm gonna go for that
Queen is
whole
sitting-
little
The
section.
queen and there's the queen's pew and 2 pews behind her. They're all within 5 feet of you. Irazirith is 5 feet away from you. The Harvest Master is 5 feet away from you. Aquarian Quilmeth and Eileen Zirith are 5 feet away.
All of them are 5 feet away from me.
Yes.
Yeah,
they're
we're
within 5 feet of you.
We're gonna try and knock all of them out.
Okay. What do I have to roll?
It's a wisdom
How
saving
high?
throw of 15.
Boy.
As the sparks fly from your drum, a kind of eerie bluish glow emanates from around you and spreads out 5 feet around you. And the crowd gasps as the Harvest Master collapses to the floor.
Oh no.
Eileen Zirith and Aquarian Zirith also fall forwards and flat onto their
Oh my
faces onto the steps
God.
of the temple. As Queen Voxana stands up to protest what's happening, she slumps over in her pew. And the 2 rows behind her also all slump over, snoring.
Oh my god.
The only one left standing is Baroness Irazirith, who is staring around startled as her mother and her mother-in-law to be collapse in front of her.
Oh no.
Baroness! There's something wrong! What's going on? It must be an attack! And he's looking back. He's looking back at our priest again, and he's like,
Oh my god.
the people in the pews start to get to their feet. Some of them are screeching, some of them are yelling, some of them are murmuring. The guards that were surrounding the premises start rushing towards the collapsed bodies of the queen, the baroness, the harvest master, and the baroness's advisor. And now several of them are walking towards you as well.
"Be careful! It might be a trap!" He looks at the priest again, and he's like,
As Tiber takes his hand and covers Kor's eyes. Tiber then covers his eyes.
and in an instant, Rard, I'm casting Flash Fire.
Oh my god. This is the distraction we needed, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
You emit a sudden bright burst of light from your hands. Each creature in a 20-foot cone must succeed a Constitution saving throw or be blinded for 3 rounds.
Oh my god. Do we blind for 3 minutes?
That is...
Oh my god.
It has no.
The spell attack modifier?
It's instantaneous. Do you not roll against this stuff?
Let me see that. Which one is it?
What the heck?
It is Flash Fire.
Flash
It's a
Fire.
bard spell
Well, they have to roll a saving throw against your spell save.
against my spell save.
So it'd be it'd be a con against your 15 spell save.
It's 15?
Okay.
All right.
You just automatically use your own spell save.
I'm going to cast this in 2nd level so that I can make it a 25-foot radius. I'm trying to hit as many people as I can.
And they have to re-roll after 3 minutes. So then the archer automatically unblinded. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. They actually could attempt to end it early instead of 3 rounds.
An explosion of bright light emanates from you. You hear people screaming.
This whole time,
As-
can Adler be like, "Oh!" as these lights fly out of his hands?
As,
These guys owe me money. The whole group owes me money at this point. I swear
as
to
the
God.
flash dissipates, and you now can see clearly again the handiwork of your spell. You realize that that everyone is now running about the temple. All the guests are running out of the pews. A handful of them are saying, "My eyes, I can't see." But the majority of them do not appear to be blinded. They do appear to be stunned and shocked by the bright light, and are simply stumbling over each other, knocking the pews over.
Oh my god, this is the worst rehearsal ever.
Adler, I'm gonna have Adler on the ground. He's covering his eyes. He's like, I can't see. I can't see. Oh. He's like trying to focus, and he points up at the harpist. What have you done to me?
The harpist looks down at you and says, "I'm blind."
Oh, then we're just peacefully upstairs with the Rexus while this is happening.
I'm gonna start
with a
screaming.
seamstress.
Vampires! Vampires!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
As you shout vampires, a chorus of voices all shout back, "Vampires! Vampires! We're all going to die!"
Not me! Not me! And you see Adler just running towards where the priests are at.
Tiber and Kor look onward in horror as you run towards them, as carnage ensues. The royal aristocrats in the crowd have evolved into wild animals. They are scrambling over pews. They are stumbling over and trampling over people in the aisle. A few of them have broke out into fist fights with one another.
Oh my god! They think they're vampires.
Okay, that should buy us some time. God, I hope they hurry up. And he just folds his arms and stands next to you.
Adler, I was wrong. You do much better when you're drunk.
I try to tell everybody, but this seems like it's working pretty well.
In all of my years as a vampire hunter, I never realized that the end of my career would be in the dungeon of Castle Vadiel.
That's the saddest thing I heard.
As you're staring at the chaos, unfolding, you see Irizira still standing in front of the podium, tears flowing down her face as she stares at all of the guests to her wedding rehearsal, stampeding on top of each other. As she stares in stunned horror, Myra Quillmith suddenly appears, grabs Ira by the arm, and pulls at her to leave her position, and whisks her way out of your sight.
Oh my god, we're about to drag.
Can I go chase? Can I try to chase after where they're going?
Yes, you can. You can see Myra darting away with Ira.
Okay, I'm gonna try and chase after her.
Please roll athletics.
See. Using the lucky ones. Come on now. Okay, that's not that bad. That is 24.
Oh, blended right in. Almost didn't see them.
They heard the scream. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
They're so happy.
Oh.
It's so cute.
You, like a quarterback, start running down the aisle. You shove your way past terrified aristocrats.
Get out of the way!
You dive over the bodies of trampled people lying in the center of the aisle. You give a good solid elbow to some old woman.
What's it, the
You
harpist?
find yourself. No, unfortunately, no. You make it to the front of the podium. You nearly step on the frail body of the harvest master heaped down in front of it, when you see Ira and Myra running away in the distance, and you dart after them.
Oh my god.
I give like the harvester a little pat on the head as I'm running by.
Meanwhile, Ash, you have found your way to the royal dressing room. You stand outside the large double doors of the royal dressing room. What do you do?
I'm gonna knock on the door.
You knock upon the door. All is quiet. There's no reply.
I'm gonna open the door and look in the room.
As you do this, please roll intimidation.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ew. 11.
As you step through the door, at the end of the room, several women sit in a circle, appearing to be mending some gowns. They stare up and freeze as you enter the room.
Is the prince in here?
Who are you?
Is the prince in here?
This is just kind of shit. I love this.
They're all gonna be arrested, guys.
The four women look at each other. They look at you. The woman furthest left shakes her head. No.
Okay. He's gonna shut the door and start heading to the prince's room.
Oh no. Oh no.
No!
Oh god, no.
Oh my god, bro.
This
It's
is
gonna be
just turning
great.
into a nightmare.
As you
I don't think
make
we're
your way-
ready.
It's all Hazelle's fault too. She stopped Chrysalis from going by himself.
It's true.
It's
It's
true.
true.
This is true.
Did. As you are making your way up towards the eastern corridor into the prince's room. Meanwhile, somewhere on a road, the knot.
Oh god.
Vale.
Dollar slams the book closed. I wasn't expecting that. This was a very, after this point, it was a very informative book. I'm confused. I didn't know a mast could be used that way.
Oh my god.
Vale? Hazelle
Yes.
gave you this book. Hazelle gave you this book.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say she gave it to me.
Couldn't look at Vale for a few weeks. It all makes sense now.
Who gave you this book?
Well, it is Hazelle's.
I see. I feel.
I've caught her reading it a couple of times, and you know she wouldn't. She would, yeah.
Ooh. I'm worried. I'm very concerned that Miss Moon may be trying to corrupt you. I mean, this is horrifying.
Her corrupt me?
ghastly. I can no longer envision myself as the maiden in this story. I do not think it's physically possible for me to at this point.
Well, I haven't had any problems envisioning myself as the pirate.
Perhaps Miss Moon's influence has gotten me deeply towards you.
I mean,
Vale.
realistically, he hasn't done anything I haven't done.
Say what?
Yeah. Although I don't think I'm a very cunning linguist at all.
No, I'm afraid you're not. But aside from that,
That was a really funny joke for people who know what that is.
what is that from?
Let's see inside.
Cunnilingus.
Oh my god! Now I get it.
Scholar did not catch that. I'll let you know.
Oh, that's so good. That's stupid. I love that. Not a very cunning one.
You guys missed me.
That was genius.
Took me a minute. I was just like, wait a minute.
You missed me.
Sydney, give yourself inspiration.
Yeah!
That was good.
Very deserving.
That flew over my head too.
Very
That was
deserving.
amazing. That was
It
so
took me a minute.
good,
I was
bro.
like,
Hold on. Scholar, despite his young age, is now staring at you like some concerned older father figure. Vale,
Yes.
I'm worried. I'm just concerned, considering that you are already illiterate, and the only things you've been supplied to fill this vacuum of ignorance inside of your mind is that little children's book and whatever this is. I think
Well-
there's better books I could give you.
Well, Solar, have you ever read anything like this?
No. By the gods, no.
Fuck it. Sorry.
oh my gosh, you did that.
I feel like Vel was punching himself.
No, I fucking hate coughing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Terrible, I know.
It's like when I drop something and I flip it off because it pissed me off.
Oh, yeah. Relatable.
Okay. So you've never read anything like this, right, Solar?
Not willingly.
And you've never participated in these activities before, correct?
As I said, I don't think it's physically possible for me to do that.
No. Not from the point of view of the maiden, but the pirate.
Oh. No, that man is handy with a sword in ways that I cannot comprehend.
Right. So, in a way, you could say that this is a different form of education manual.
What am I deriving from it?
Well, use your imagination. Could you one
Yes.
day possibly be the pirate in this situation?
Well, I don't know how the story ends. So, I don't
Keep
know.
reading. Continue the story. Continue reading. I want to know what happens next. Come on, we got like 2 more hours left of this carriage ride. Just read.
He peers out the little slat there that allows you to view out towards the carriage driver. He can't hear any of this, can he?
I don't think so. Come on, he was just
So,
about to start thrusting his sword.
Let's see here. Meanwhile, at the top of the mast,
No.
back at Castle Vadio,
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dying. This is too good. I didn't think we could do that with a mask.
I'm
Too
dead.
much. Man, I read this multiple times. That's crazy, actually.
Hazelle stands outside the door of Prince Erexus Vadio.
She has now become.
He has now become Vethmil Vadiel. What shall she do?
She's going to knock on the door.
Chrysalis whispers from the curtains. Remember, if I knock on the door twice and run, that means that someone's coming.
And Bethmel's like,
Vethmil Vadiel does the first okay sign of his life.
he's ever done in his whole life. Son, son, it's me, your father. As she's at the door. Just really me, not. Listen. Open the door so I can speak with you.
From inside, there is silence.
I get it. I told you not to answer, even if you heard my voice. Then I can't even do this. Even if I said to, and you'd hide under the bed. But how would anyone know that unless it was me who told you to hide under the bed? So, son, I need you to open the door. The rehearsal has gone without a hitch. Meanwhile, she has no idea that outside this nightmare is happening. And there seems to be no foul play. No foul play involved.
Some members of the family have died.
There are animals outside. So it is safe. The investigators, I believe, have investigated enough that you can emerge beyond the 5 hours and 20-minute mark.
From inside, silence. Please roll deception.
He's good at that, so. Oh, what dice? I'm gonna use my cotton candy ones. Okay. That will be a 17.
For a moment, there's silence. And then a slight shuffling can be heard from beyond the door. You hear a voice mutter from behind it. Father, is that you?
Yes, son. It is me.
Prove it.
Well, I just said to hide under the bed, like I told you earlier.
Prove it.
Just...
Father, tell me. If it's really you, then tell me something only you and I would know.
Son. No. I really have no time for these childish games. We need to get this rehearsal done and going. Continue on.
Father, is this a test? Are you testing me?
No, I am simply asking you remove yourself from your chambers and continue with the rehearsal as
Exactly as you specifically instructed me not to do. I hear you, Father. I understand.
Listen.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, if that's what you're concerned about. I would rather fling myself from the balcony of this very room and crash my body upon the lawn below than to leave this room.
I understand. I understand your concerns, but I'm telling you that I am your father. And you are safe to come out of your chambers. Would you please give me one moment? He's got little hip shimmy. A little too much curve in that hip as the king walks to Chrysalis. It's not working.
At that moment,
No.
at that moment, Chrysalis from behind the curtain can hear heavy footsteps coming up the stairwell beside him.
Somebody's coming. He knocks on the door.
You don't have to knock it in front of you. And I'm going to try and get behind the curtain.
No! Please roll stealth.
It's like it's just a first reaction. That's a 2, but I have advantage because of my cloak. And that's better. That is
13?
a 14.
14.
Than the 2. Better than the 2.
Ash makes his way up the stairs of the eastern corridor. As he reaches the top of the stairs, for a moment,
Oh my god.
for but a moment, he sees a crowned figure at the top of the stairs, standing there for just a moment, and then the figure disappears from his view.
That was freaky.
That was
Anyways,
freaky.
Anyway,
he's gonna go and pound on the prince's door.
from inside, there is silence.
Hey, you get your butt out here. Your mom's waiting. All right. You know your wife person to soon to be is waiting. You get out here.
From inside, total silence.
Fuck me. You have Ethnal say.
Break the door down.
All right, do a strength roll.
Oh, he's got this. You got this.
That's one.
How much?
Oh, one.
Did you say not one?
Shit.
Do you have inspiration?
Enraged by the prince's silence from beyond the door, you take a few steps back
No.
and shoulder ram the door. But as your shoulder collides with the door, this wood was a lot more thick and absorbent than you expected, and you bounce like a rubber ball off this door.
Oh.
Arsent, you trip backwards and slam into the wall behind you. You hear the sound of stonework crunch
Oh, Ash.
as you take 10 damage.
Damn, that was a good hit.
Can I say something to Chrysalis while this happens?
Yes.
Vethmil whispers in your ear.
Ooh.
So Vethmil says, "You gotta stop him, Chrysalis. You have to stop him. He's going to ruin this."
As Ash,
I just feel like his beard.
No.
I feel like his mustache is
Your
tickling your
Highness, he
ear.
says.
He says, "Yes, Your Highness," and bolts out from behind the curtain
as Ash,
behind his back and flings himself into Ash.
as Ash is standing and realizing that the wall that he crashed into, there's a large lizard man-shaped dent in it now.
Oh my god.
You suddenly feel a body collide into you. Chrysalis, what do you do?
Ah! Oh! I tripped. Ash? Well, I was looking for Hazelle.
Oh, well, wasn't Hazelle at the thing?
Well, I heard something about the prince maybe going downstairs, and then Hazelle, I guess, came up here to talk to him or something, and she disappeared.
He's bound to be in there. I'm gonna go back. He's gonna walk back over to the door and try and break the door down again.
Chrysalis goes like this towards the curtain.
And then Bethmel's
I did
gonna go
all I
like,
could do.
Bethmel's gonna go like this.
Can I sleight of hand try to put like frost underneath Ash's step
No!
and try to trip him before he hits?
Poor buddy.
Before
Roll sleight of hand
Turn
and
to
then
it.
cast your spell.
This is turning to a D&D sitcom.
So I'm really bad at sleight of hand.
Oh no. Chrysalis. Please.
Okay, it's not bad.
Ooh.
It's 13.
Okay.
And it would just be like it'd be like a ray of frost on the floor. So it'd be like a cantrip.
As Ash prepares, Ash, I want you to roll a perception check.
Oh, smart.
No.
Please, God, no.
21.
Damn!
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
As Chrysalis, you begin to take a few steps back, preparing to ram into the door again, when you notice something odd. Chrysalis is standing immediately to your left, crouched down. He has his hands directed towards your feet, and you notice that he's preparing, a bluish light is emanating from his fingertips. He's casting a spell.
Okay, instead of ramming the door, I want to drop kick the door.
Oh, he
I'm gonna
lifts
run
off
up
the ground.
and kick it
Smart.
instead of being on the ground.
What I want you to do is I want you to roll strength. And noticing the spell, I want you to roll an athletics check with advantage.
So first the strength check.
Yep.
Okay. That's a 12.
Well, okay.
And then athletics, you say? A 23.
Damn. Lord have mercy.
Oh no.
You see Chrysalis casting this spell. Everything slows down for a moment. As the blue light emanates from Chrysalis' fingertips, and the floor below you begins to freeze. You step back, thrust your body into the air, and catapult yourself forward feet first into the door. As your feet collide with the door slightly bows and you can hear a cracking sound. As you land onto the floor after this drop kick and are now laying in a thin sheet of ice on the carpet.
Oh, damn.
Why did you jump? I was trying to give your run more momentum.
Yeah, that's what you were trying to do.
Hey,
Do you
don't
have a
question
crown on
your boss.
earlier? Did you have a crown on earlier?
No. I'm not king yet.
And where'd you come from? You just appeared.
Well, you know, I'm a very stealthy kind of guy.
look around for places that you could hide around here.
Please roll investigation.
While he's doing this, can I put on a performance?
Yes, you can.
I'm trying to distract him.
As he's looking around, I'm gonna stand up, and since ice is in my nature, I'm gonna pretend like I slipped on the ice. Oh!
Please roll performance, Jake.
Oh man.
It's a 12.
It's a 8 plus. Damn, these rolls suck.
It's historically low night for rolls.
8 plus 4, so it's a 12 in performance.
Both got a 12.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
As Ash looks about the hall, trying to figure out where maybe someone could be hiding here, he is distracted by Chrysalis as Chrysalis very dramatically slides and slips in his own sheet of ice.
Not very athletic. Stealthy, but not athletic.
You're right. Leave breaking this door down to me. He's gonna ram the door again.
Chrysalis
Roll.
looks again at the curtains and goes,
Oh my god.
Roll a strength check, and then a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to see something first. Well, I rolled a 1 for the strength.
Oh, again.
No!
Okay.
And for that dexterity saving throw at disadvantage, that's a 6.
Oh my god. Historically low night of rolls. What is happening?
As Chrysalis lays prostrate at your feet, you step back and dive towards the door, attempting to break it down with your shoulder. But as you do, you trip over Chrysalis's leg. As you try to regain your footing, your right foot comes down funny, slides along the sheet of ice on the floor, and your head, bang,
Oh.
slams into the hard wood of this door. You slide down onto the ice below. Your feet are now pinning Chrysalis to the floor as you are rendered unconscious.
Oh my god.
Chrysalis looks over to the curtains and he's like, I stopped
That's-
him.
I stopped him.
That was
And he's
The
like
guilt
still
is
pinned underneath. He's still pinned underneath Ash.
I stopped
Wounded
him.
and
The
weak.
thing I will tell you is Chrysalis is very fucking skinny. Okay, he's a beanpole.
He is.
He's this tall.
Get them
So
chicken
he
legs.
is literally being crushed right now underneath like a 600-pound lizard.
Oh my
I'm
god.
Hey, he's not 600 pounds, all right?
He's like, hey, that's so offensive. He's not.
He's
What's it?
He's like a cool 280.
Yeah.
That is still heavy.
Yes.
He's been
But it's
cutting
still
back
heavy.
on the jerky.
No, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
Beth Mill comes from behind the curtain
I'm
and
surprised
gives
he
a
hasn't
thumbs
run out
up.
yet.
Yeah. Beth Mill
Where
gives
does he keep finding more?
Yeah.
That's a real question.
Beth Mill comes up
Beautiful.
from. Aw.
Yeah.
What we don't know is he's
Yeah.
secretly making it at night.
You keep finding people. You know, you just need to cook them and you're preserved.
Now you gotta question that actually. Bethel comes up behind the curtain.
That's
Yeah, really dry.
Baby. Bethel comes up behind the curtain and gives a weak thumbs up. You did it. And I'm going to try and help Chrysalis get out from underneath this giant lizard.
Oh God. Okay. Please roll athletics.
Oh, she doesn't have good athletics.
Yeah.
Is the
Oh.
floor still
Right
frozen?
there.
It's a
Look at
zero.
him.
By the
So
way?
Yeah.
pretty.
Yes, it is.
The floor
It's a
is still
0.
frozen.
It's a 0.
I'm sorry. It's a 0 in athletics. So it's an 8. Ugh.
That the King of Gwyneth crouches down to the floor and begins to feebly push the giant lizard man that is pinning Chrysalis to the floor. You really put your back into it. You start just trying to shove with your shoulder. You make no progress.
Come on, you're gonna help me.
He yells at Chrysalis.
I don't know what to do.
You gotta use your body. You gotta help me.
So I want to try something,
Yeah, what do you want to do?
and this is gonna be fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Let me just see if this specifies something real quick. Oh no, I can do this. It's just gonna be really fucking weird.
Oh no. Oh no.
So you see Chrysalis. Ah! His hands pop out from underneath Ash. And you see snow start to shoot out of his hands.
Oh
my God.
And what this is an ice slide. Because when he slides on ice, it shoots out of his hands. And he slides on it. So instead of it being underneath his feet, it's kind of pointed now at the wall. And he's going to try to slide from underneath Ash.
That's awesome.
Okay. Please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Oh no.
8. Sorry. 8 plus. What do I have in con? 6. So 14.
Okay. As you direct your ice slide to push you out from underneath Ash, the propulsion of the ice almost immediately just shoves you out from underneath Ash. But as it does, you're being slid across the carpet, and you hear a shredding sound. Please take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
As you stop against the back wall of the hall. There is a terrible stinging sensation as rug burn has chafed your entire back, your buttocks, and your thighs.
No.
And
not
it
the
really
buttocks.
smarts. It really smarts because from the propulsion of being ripped out from under there, the entire lower half of your robes have been ripped off, revealing your undergarments to the world.
No.
The thing is he goes commando.
His butt
His butt is to the wall.
Revealing what the gods supplied you with to everyone. For everyone.
Oh shit. Are you okay?
He's
I can't believe
gonna
Vale is
rip-
missing this.
And all the things.
gonna rip the top of his clothes off. And he's going to make a makeshift loincloth.
No. If anyone walks in on this.
Stop this madness. What has happened?
Ash, please please do please do an intelligence saving throw.
May I say that I feel like Vethmel ran over and is immediately like brushing the hair from your face like a mother would
Oh,
be
boy.
like, making sure you're okay. And you see the king be like, oh my god, the fuck? What happened to you? Are you okay?
9.
Oh. He's snoring.
Ash lays in this slowly thawing puddle of ice. In his dreams, he returns to the halfling carpenter, only to find that there is a 3-story tall wooden duck carved outside of his cabin.
Oh.
As Ash's eyes fill with wonder, he turns in his sleep.
Oh, poor buddy. And
Meanwhile,
oh my gosh.
Adler is
No.
in hot pursuit
Poor Adler.
of
Keep going.
Myra and Ira.
It's amazing.
The two women are running, frightened, off towards the forested area behind the Temple of Shantia.
Okay, I'm literally gonna follow, but I'm gonna try and stay stealthy. I'm gonna try and kind of just like stay out of their view, stay out of the kind of sneaky.
Okay. Roll stealth.
I'm using Jake's the birthday dice Jake got me. It's stealth, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That is 16.
You crouch down as you run. Kind of hunker down, trying to still move swiftly, but as stealthily as you can. From what you can tell, neither of these women have noticed you.
Good. All right, I'm just gonna before I like reveal myself, I'm just gonna watch and kind of see what they're doing. Just kind of stay put.
Bless.
Look.
Sorry.
Less.
Guys, guess what time it is?
6.
It is 6:11.
That's crazy, bro.
That 3-hour difference.
Dude, that's literally crazy.
Yeah. The
Um,
fucking sun is supposed to rise at 7:05.
Bro. That's crazy.
So, as you follow after the two of them, momentarily you lose sight of them as they disappear. As they disappear just out of your sight beyond these trees.
Okay.
As you come out from behind these trees, you see Myra and Ira both kneeling on the ground, panting, trying to catch their breath.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay hidden. Gonna keep an eye on them, make sure they're safe.
Myra is kind of rubbing Ira's right shoulder as she's trying desperately to regain her breath. And then Ira sits up suddenly and appears to be listening.
Can I try to listen too?
Roll perception.
Oh. Here we go. Come on, buddies. That is 17.
Oh yeah.
You strain to listen. You hear wind blowing through the leaves, sounds of birds chirping. You don't hear, and somewhere far off in the distance, the trailing screams of wedding rehearsal guests. But otherwise, nothing stands out to you beyond that.
I'm gonna keep watching.
Yura looks to her left, and then looks to her right, in the direction where you are crouched down behind a tree. Please roll stealth again.
Hey. I haven't rolled these tonight.
Come on, my Adler.
That is 20, not natural.
Oh yeah.
You watch as the young woman's bright eyes scan the bushes and trees where you are hiding. She then turns her attention away from the brush and hear her whispering something to Myra. Have we been followed? Suddenly she stands upright. She's holding Myra's hand, and she looks towards the bushes that you're hiding in, and she's kind of peering. Hello? Is anyone there? It's probably nothing, mistress. Ira starts walking towards your direction.
I'm gonna try if I can. Can I try to switch bushes?
Yeah. For that, roll athletics. Or no, acrobatics.
Come on, buddies. Ooh. Yes. That is acrobatics. 24.
As the young woman, the two young women begin to approach in your direction, you tumble quietly towards another nearby bush. From what you can tell, they do not seem to recognize you doing this. Ira steps over to the tree you were standing behind and peeks behind it. Nothing. Myra, let's get out of here and return to the castle. Of course, whatever you wish. If you think that's safest, I think it's safest. The two now start walking back, not in the exact direction that they came from, but in the general direction back towards where the temple was and where the castle is.
I'm gonna keep following.
Okay? As you follow after the two of them, meanwhile, in a carriage, heading towards the knot. Solar closes the book. He looks pale. I've never read a book like that before. I do appreciate that the pirate and the maiden were able to reclaim her father's stolen fortune and return her to her birthright as the owner of a large estate off the coast. But I must say, the closing chapter involving those bed knobs and the open window were far too. I don't think I fully registered. Whoa. Hazelle. He the back of the carriage. He slides the canvas open in the back of the carriage. He hurls the book out.
No!
Out of my inventory.
Praise Ominator. This carriage is a better place without
Well,
that
now
book.
she's gonna know I took it.
Vale. Vale. That's not your fault. That book should have never been given to
How?
you.
Well, I mean, but what about the sequel?
There's a sequel?
There's so many loose ends.
What happens?
There's
in it?
gotta be a sequel, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I imagine. I mean, there was, you know, the other pirate that she was romantically involved with who oh, did?
Oh no. Squeeze
Oh no.
Squeeze gone.
Squeak!
Did y'all
Come
just
back.
see that?
What just happened,
What
bro?
was that?
You teleported, bro.
What was that?
I don't know. It exited out. Anyways, did you hear what I said?
What'd you
No,
say?
What'd you say?
Oh, I said, yeah, what happened to her?
Yes. Yes, indeed. What happened to her?
Oh, I'm dead.
She survived that near execution
I
of
mean,
the guillotine.
why was she
And
described
also-
as a? Why was she disguised as a man? We never found that out. There's gotta be a sequel, or what is it called when you find out what happens before?
A prequel.
A prequel?
A prequel.
I'll see. I'll ask Hazelle. I'll just have to ask Hazelle because I need to know what happens next.
No. I mean,
Like, aren't
I
you
mean-
even a little bit curious?
I am not curious. I am intrigued. It's a very different thing. But I
Right.
need not pollute my mind with any more of that imagery, no matter how intriguing the maiden character was.
Right.
Vale, I
Well,
have this
I still think that once
lovely
we get
book.
into the next town, we should, while we're investigating, and we should definitely look for the sequel in a bookshop or something.
I'll do you one better. He reaches into his bag. I have this amazing book about the local moss of Quinn in all of its varieties and types. It's
I would rather
3,000
fold
pages
linen.
long.
I would rather fold.
He puts his hand on your hand. Yes, as would I. But I would give that answer to most things. Anyway, going to still be a long ride, and since I have eliminated the book we had just finished. Perhaps I can elucidate your mind with information about local moss varieties. Please, I was
Do you mind if
was
I
willing.
take notes?
I would love that.
Vale's gonna pull out his sketchbook. Because even though he can't read, Solar doesn't know
It's true.
that he can draw.
I'm so glad that you're
Not
getting
right, but draw. He's gonna put his leg up like this and balance the sketchbook right here. And he's gonna be like, go on. And he's gonna draw what he thinks the pirate and the maiden look like.
I'm so glad. So he says, I'm so glad that you want to get involved with the learning process from this book. Take as many notes as you want. So
Thank you.
let's see. Now we start with the section on the grey lichen or the green lichen.
Gray.
Grey.
Sounds more
yes.
thrilling.
A splendid color. A splendid color. He adjusts his spectacles once more. Let's see. The local fauna of the... And as he's about to continue, the carriage comes to an abrupt halt. You hear the horses whinny as the driver of the carriage pulls on their reins and brings them to a sudden halt. I want Vale to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
That's not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought the driver was gonna halt so he could come and be like, wait, finish the story.
He's like,
There's a sequel!
I was interested. He comes back.
I want to know
Where is
what
the
happened to
sequel?
the lady pirate disguised as a man as well.
What happened? to
You
the
said
doorknobs?
dexterity?
Yep.
Hold on. What happened to the doorknobs? My app exited again.
Uh-oh.
Good.
No, not Vale.
Not Vale.
Okay, dexterity. 18 plus 4.
Oh my god.
Whew.
As the carriage comes to a sudden stop, Vale feels himself being hurtled towards the back end of the carriage. And as you are careening towards the canvas that would then send you rocketing out into the road behind the carriage, you manage to stabilize yourself, grab on to some of the wooden railing inside of the carriage, and clutch onto it for dear life, stopping yourself from even getting anywhere near the back of it.
Damn.
Good
Nice.
job, Vale.
But Solar
Oh no.
is sliding precariously towards the back as you reach out and grab him by the hood of his robe. And as he is nearly choked by this, he comes to a stop just as he's about to be exiting the carriage's back door. Thank you.
That something else exited his door.
That happened in the sequel.
Sorry.
Oh god. Oh my god.
You see the face of the driver, the messenger from the knot, peer in through the slat at the two of you. Sorry, there's been some kind of accident.
Uh-oh.
I have to see
An
if
accident,
these people.
you say?
Yes, I have to see if these people need help.
Well, Solar. And he's gonna pick up Solar. We have to see if these people need help. And he's gonna open the door and he's gonna chuck him out the door.
Whoa!
Poor guy.
As Solar hits the ground and Vale steps out of the carriage, Solar stands up and dusts himself off and fixes his view on what lays before the carriage. There is a very large, lavishly painted carriage overturned in the center of the road. The carriage is painted in colors of teal and orange and purple. It's very odd looking. There's 2 horses that are now standing on the side of the road, 2 black horses that appear to have been unhooked from this overturned carriage. And around this overturned carriage are 5 individuals and a very large dog. And as
A very large what?
dog.
Wow.
Okay.
And as the messenger starts to approach them, one of them kind of hails towards him and begins to walk up to him. And as Vale takes in this strange sight, we conclude our session.
Oh.
Okay, I'm really curious what's going on with that. Oh my god.
Guys, this
A lot
session
happened.
was fucking crazy.
This was amazing.
We're not
I'm
even,
actually
we're not even
terrified.
done there. What are we gonna do with
shit's
Ash's
crazy.
body just laying in the middle of Rexus's like the outside his door? What are we gonna do?
I'm scared, guys. I don't even know what's gonna happen.
Adler's out and chasing Myra there,
Adler-
and
completely destroyed the dinner party rehearsal.
Yeah,
Completely.
I think
completely.
Adler performed an act of terrorism.
It wasn't intended to
Adler-
go so bad,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it did.
I kind
it's
of have
kind
a
of beautiful.
bad.
really
You
bad
blinded
feeling
everyone in the
that we're all gonna go to jail.
We're gonna have to serve a sentence.
Listen. If we didn't almost go to jail, did we even really save the world?
You know what?
You know
Yes.
that's that's real.
Yes.
That's a deep statement. That's actually very true.
Yeah, that's real.
Because like we had to go there to get there. Like we had to
Yeah.
to get that. We have to be crazy passionate to
Yeah.
save the world
Like-
to get to that point.
Adler's
How many
gonna
times
like.
have we almost been to jail? Not just this session. I meant like in this. In
this universe?
campaign.
Oh,
Yeah.
Since
There-
when did we start this? When did we start this?
God damn, it
It
was
was a long time ago.
almost 2 years.
almost 2 years, I think.
Oh, I think. Do you mean the
Golden
campaign
Wizardry?
or the whole?
Yeah.
The whole thing.
This specific campaign.
This one.
Oh, no. Oh, this specific campaign? This we started in May, I believe. Yeah, May or June.
Mm-hmm.
But think
Yeah.
about how many
Yeah.
times we've almost gone to jail.
Oh
since
yeah.
May.
Literally, this whole session,
times.
this whole campaign started
Many,
with Chrysalis
many
being wanted
times.
to go to prison.
When you think about it,
Right.
like really think about it, it's only been like a week and a half.
Yeah.
Has it? It's
actually-
been longer, hasn't it?
Been let's say probably about 4 weeks.
So we started 9 months
I
ago.
don't think so.
It's
that
been
we-
like 3
That
weeks
we've
because
been
because-
in this fucking castle.
You know, I love D.
Think about
Maybe 3
we started
weeks.
with a week to the wedding. There was
Yeah.
a week to the wedding. It is the rehearsal dinner.
Oh, I thought you meant like a week since the campaign started.
Oh yeah,
Because we
no.
still had to travel. We still had to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's been-
No,
Yeah.
I meant
Because-
just in this fucking castle.
Oh,
this
just in the
fucking
castle? Yeah,
How
about
many
2
times have
weeks.
we almost been arrested?
I want you to
This
know.
time you guys have a life sentence.
I want you to know.
No, the thing is,
I have a feeling this is gonna get worse before it gets better, and I gotta tell you, I'm pretty sure. Just as Adler.
I mean, I got arrested for thinking a cop was a hooker.
Yeah.
That's true. That happened.
it was a sad
Just-
day. I'm not
just
gonna lie.
from Adler having used this spell now for the 3rd time, and it literally is destroying everything, I actually think, as a character, Adler's gonna say, never again. And he's never gonna he's gonna have his sleep spell, but he's never going to use it again.
Damn, I don't think you can make those promises.
I mean, it worked.
But I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the thing is, y'all, we could go to prison unless the king lets us out.
Well,
somebody becomes King Vethmel
oh my
one more
god!
time.
Can you imagine?
Release this prisoner.
Looks like Vale's gonna have to crack the king after all.
Well, we all know that Vale can just get out. All he needs is like he probably just needs
Vale,
a toothpick.
Vale, what are you doing with those bedposts?
Such a good session.
Well,
oh, it was so good.
We'll have to see if everyone ends up incarcerated next time.
Oh,
Goodbye, everybody.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Next time.